Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, look, hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome for sitting down with me. Happy weekend, happy Saturday, if you whenever you see this, or whenever you see this. Okay, now with that basically being said, let's go on and say the disclaimer. Hey, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if not, I try to be the best one that I can. Best reader that I can try to be for you. Okay, now we're doing something different today, Virgo. Okay, so what we're doing today, I got a new deck of cards that I am finna use, okay? So with that basically being said, now, before we jump into it, I'm trying to let the room come in for a little bit, so I hope everybody doing swell. Whatever you're doing, I hope you got your earbuds in, but I will tell you right now, please take notes on this reading right here. If you have time to, you may need to go back. But the new deck that I am using to go in with the collective deck is the Soulfly deck. So if y'all know Ra, my spiritual sister, yes, I did purchase her deck and we're going to use it. So that's what we're going to do as well. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into prayer and meditation. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right, because I don't want it to spin on y'all. So hold on, let me make sure I get this tight enough so y'all can see it. All right, now with that basically being said, can y'all see me? Let's do it right. Okay, now with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get in prayer and meditation. I just came in. Okay, where's my deck of cards? Okay, and I have to use the other bowl today. So with that basically being said, today we're gonna do radiant light. Okay, so this is gonna help you with your solar plexus. Okay, this is Surya Mudra. Okay, so it's gonna help you with personal power, self-esteem, and clarity. Now, not only that, grand rising. Now, not only that, it supports the digestion and aids the assimilation of life experiences. You know, it helps your metabolism and detoxification, energizes the face, help cultivate the passions and clarity that you need with personal power. Okay, now bend the ring finger of each hand and bring to the thumb. Cover the nail and ring finger with the pad of the thumb. Extend the remaining fingers, rest hand on thighs, palm facing upward, relax the shoulders down the length of the spine. Now, if you got digestive issues, please use this mudra as caution. Okay, now, but we're going to focus on this. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. Okay, make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button for me as well. But y'all, let's go ahead and work it out now. Okay. I get to use my baby again. It's been a minute since I got to use this one. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in the positive energy, the positive light that you need. And then we're going to let out all the negative energy. And then we're going to enjoy the rest of this day without anybody getting on our nerves. Okay, so with that basically being said, breathe in positive, let out the negative. All right, here we go. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go. Very good. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we letting it go back to the universe. One more time, Virgo. Breathe in. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. And release. There you go. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, hey Virgos, how y'all doing? Since we got that out the way, it's been a minute since I got to use my singing bowl, baby. So now make sure y'all hit that like button now. Shout out to all my moms, my A1 day ones, but I do need y'all to do me a favor, okay? Now, if anybody on here, while I'm finna do this reading, because it's gonna be lengthy. And I already know when they come in, they finna come in acting crazy, okay? So I hope not, because this is a high vibrational family, and we don't want no riffraff, none of that, okay? So what we finna do, we finna go and jump into this. Again, you may have to go back and watch this. It's finna be a lot of information, a lot of information, a lot of detail. Again, I'm using all types of decks on this one. So if you want to know, I'm finna use tarot, I'm finna do a little oracle, I'm finna do a little spiritual, I'm finna do an ancestor, I'm finna do a little everything, okay? So y'all work with me, break with me, let's run this down, let's do this accordingly so we can get in and out, okay? Now, the title of this one, Virgo, sorry for the long intro, but the title of this one, your action is speaking louder. Your action is speaking loud as your words. You're standing on business, okay? Again, your actions is speaking loud as your words. You're standing on business, all right? Now, Virgo, you have finally taken that leap of faith where you are starting to focus and stand on business. And when I say stand on business, you standing on you. You are no longer taking anything the wrong way. Like if somebody have miscommunication, okay, you letting that be. If anybody who's trying to stand in your power, you standing in warrior mode. Now, if anybody who's trying to belittle you, you standing on your character. If anybody's trying to take advantage of you, Virgo, what you are basically doing right now, you are standing in that emperor energy. Like you're about business, you're about authority. If it ain't about the Virgo now, it's about nothing. I'm not saying that you turn around, let's say it correctly, I'm not gonna say that you being arrogant, you being an ass. You know, I had to say it like that. This is, you know, we got kids maybe listening who like tarot with Waunstar. Shout out to the kiddos. But now, what I'm basically saying is, you know, it's just like the way that you are standing is totally different. People is no longer seeing the old Virgo. It's a new Virgo, like a new shedding of a light or a shedding of a skin of the old wine skin into something new. But you finally taking that leap of faith where you are no longer dealing with frustration. You are no longer dealing with people who is not about action. You are no longer dealing with people who can't finish what they start, and you are no longer taking a stand with people who's trying to put heavy burdens on you, okay, Virgo? Now, also, when the tensions that you may be having with people, it may be rising, or you may, even when you're in this frustrated state, you are starting to making your decisions on your own about how you want to live, how you going to live this life. You are no longer accepting no more excuses from people who just ain't putting up the energy the same as you. You are no longer dealing with people who the egotistical or filled with ego, filled with pride. You rather find some type of emotional stability and some emotional resolution when it comes to yourself, and you are no longer letting people control you. You are not letting substances control you. You are no longer letting unworthy people with unworthy causes be into your life. Now, Virgo, it's easier said than done, but this is more of a transition on the spiritual realm, more as you starting to walk in your actions. I'm not saying you just coming out today like, I ain't messing with nobody. You know, just that. No. You still got to go through you going through the kinks and the bugs mentally, okay? It's understandable, but some majority of you is to that point where you 80% completing your download, like not dealing with people. So with that basically being said, once you start to walk in your lane, Virgo, or the more you start coming to realization about the people that you are dealing with and the people that you're around, the more you start to let go of the past, the pain, and the more you emotionally start to pour that same energy into self-love in you, where you don't no longer even want to be with type of energy around here. Like Virgo, if you at work and you tell your boss, look, I've been doing everything that I can, I've been working my tail off for you, you ain't gave me no raise, you ain't done nothing for me, but you know what, I done came to you, I done complained about it, you still using me, so now what, guess what, I'm gonna give you the bare minimum. I'm gonna give you what everybody else giving. Or if you in a relationship the same way, vice versa, take the roles how they go. I'm just saying, Virgo. So with that basically being the downloads, let's get into business, okay? Now, we done meditation. Let's do prayer. Spirit guides in the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, especially for Virgo and Crosswatcher. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good, highest expectation. Now, anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we never send that to the sender. That's not our job. What we do, give it to the universe so they can do their job for us, so we can live our life accordingly in positive abundance, a positive light, and let all the energy that they hate on us about be reciprocated in peace, love, and light, filled with abundance and prosperity that comes our way. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, let's go ahead and jump up into this. Now, y'all already know I got to use it, so let's see what the messages are. I'm gonna have to take my time on this one, Virgo. That's why I came live. Normally, when I try to do a video or something like that, it's a time frame. But with all these deck of cards that I got, And I feel like I'm in a tarot heaven right now. Like they are calling all over for me through. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? And make sure if y'all want this deck, make sure y'all go check out Raw. That's my spiritual sister. It's the Soulfly deck. So I will get the link coming in soon when I use next time I come on. Okay? So with that basically being said, make sure y'all go purchase the deck if you want to use it. Ashe, amen. We finna break it all the way down right now. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now, to start this off, it's maybe some type of load that you may be trying to finish, okay? I feel like right now, some of you are being very, very studious, or you may be doing a lot of research. This can be dealing on how people act towards you, or this can be a heavy burden that you need to release. But I also feel like you taking the courage to stand, to turn around and get through what you need to. I feel like the fruits of your labor is not finished yet, okay? Because you still progressing forward. You still got enough on this apple. A red can be very significant about the power that you are taking. But I feel like right now is no more heavy burden, no more heavy loads. You are finally finished and you have finally started completing the way that you needed to be in your life, okay? Now, I also feel like right now while you're doing this, it's just like people is trying not to up the score with you. Also, Virgo, I feel like most people see you almost where you need to be right now, Virgo. But I also feel like the burden that's just coming in, I feel like now you are birthing into something new. You are coming into your eating. You was coming into everything in your life that you need to do. Now, spiritually, I also feel like right now, I can't show this card because it's the Six of Cups, and this is the African American Tarot deck. I'm gonna do it like this. So with the Six of Cups basically being upright in the spiritual realm, you are starting no longer to have the overloading burdens of problems dealing with your emotions. You are starting to be more transition. You are starting to be more focused, and you are starting to focus on the things that need to help you grow. Now, again, you at the finish line. Now, the situation that you may be going through, you may be going through a lot of patience, okay? You may be going through the growing stage or the birthing stage as a child, where instead of you putting a lot of more energy into people, you are starting to put less in them and more into yourself. You are starting to be more visual on the things that you want to do. Probably eating more vegetables, or you're probably starting to change your dietary way of eating. Now you will start still going through the healing process. Now you may be going through the actions to go into more stability, so you are making the proper changes that you need. Now I feel like some of you may be dealing with people with childlike energy, okay? So also when it's like childlike energy, I'm also understanding that the more that you push through, the more you are starting to shield yourself in a defensive mechanism when it comes to people trying to take advantage of you. Right now, yes, you still going under construction. Yes, you still going through the things that you need to do. You are still running through. You are still pushing forward, but it's something that you are cautious about, Virgo, and it's challenging for you, and you are starting to overcome the load and overcome over the burdens, because now you are starting to expand yourself more in action. You are being more creative, or you are finding different ideas and different approaches of how to heal yourself during challenging times, even when it comes to people that want to put all this heavy load on you. Yes, emotionally you have spoke out. You have been that person, and you have been patient, but you have been growing, and time is of an essence. Yes, but now Spirit want me to tell you, you are very, very special. Not only that, you work hard and play hard. Not only that, you may be having Taurus in your placements or anything like that. You are being more grounded to the earth, being more grounded in the knowledge, and you are putting the tools down that you need. 21 can be very significant. It can be September 21st. I can feel July 21st. It's somewhere in that range, whatever you at in your chart, that's on you. But what I'm saying is you are starting to expand yourself with your heart. You are ascending up the ladder, and now you have probably been going through this ever since either last fall, even in October, when you started expressing yourself for the newness that you are now. But I also feel like you are very, very spiritual. How they say it, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Now what I'm also seeing is it's also a yin and a yang type of energy. I feel like you do got snakes amidst in your corner, but now snakes also represent spiritual knowledge. So now you getting the spiritual knowledge about who to deal with and who not to deal with. Right now, anybody who's saying anything or trying to put type of energy on you right now, Virgo, best thing I'm finna say, you are manifesting over the accolades. You are manifesting over the hatred. You are manifesting over the people that's doing these secrets and typing the illusions all around you, Virgo. But it's like you against the world. And right now you finally understand that spiritually it's you in spirit against the world. And spirit is being your professional provider. Spirit is the one who's blocking out all these haters from trying to put you in harm's way, or trying to stab you in your back, or want to turn around and cross you out, Virgo, because you are doing the things that you need to do. Spirit is also protecting you over those who trying to do spell work and spell magic against you. Woo! Y'all got me working today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And we ain't even got into row. We're gonna get to it. Now, Virgo, I also feel like spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? I feel like right now the temperature may be rising, but what's going on is you're revealing the truth out of people. You are starting to see the truth in yourself, even with the patience. That's why you are not dealing with nobody no more, because you reveal the truth of the ones like, okay, I see how you operate. You know what? You get less. All right, you know what? That same energy I gave you, I'm pouring that back in me. Oh, you think I'm playing? Watch this. I done told you once. I done told you twice. I done told you 1,000. Well, to a Virgo, it's about 1,000 times. I done told you. Now you think I'm playing because you want to keep on playing. So now you start to give less. And now not only that, Virgo, I feel like right now, I don't know, it's significant. Hey DJ by Lil Wayne, one of them old type tracks. Like it's go check that out. It's just the vibe. Like that's how you is. It's like, hey, I am me. I am Virgo. I am shielding myself, and I am scratching my way through the mix. Now, not only that, spirit don't want me. Some people don't want me to say that. Y'all a lie. All right, here we go. Woo! Get that. Now, I feel like right now, an owl can be very significant. Somebody may be nocturnal. Okay, now, not only that, I feel like right now you are seeing the truth in what's going on to people. That's why you went back under construction, because you was giving all your energy and the people that didn't deserve it. You had to start yourself on a new way to start cleaning up all the baggage in your life. You were like, okay, this person bringing trouble over here. All right, I'm gonna swipe that and throw that right in the trash. Oh, baby girl over here, yeah, you ain't want to love me the way you wanted to love me. I try to give it to you. You want to keep playing me? Don't worry about it. I'm finna take your energy and throw it in the trash too. So it's like you throwing so much stuff away, Virgo, and now you seeing the truth within yourself. You seeing the truth within other people. Emotionally, you still walking in the light that you need to do to go through the healing, because you are listening to your ancestors. Some of y'all got spiritual ancestors that's been down here from eons and eons that's protecting you. Some of y'all are shamanic and y'all don't even know what it is. Some of y'all may be having dreams. Some of y'all may been going through a death and a rebirth, okay? So with that basically being said, let's pull out an ancestor message. I'm finna pull it out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Now, I ain't finna go in detail with these, okay? Because we flowing. We letting spirit use me. So let go, rest, and manifest. So I feel like some of y'all have started going with the flow, okay? I feel like some of y'all starting to be more peaceful with yourself. Maybe y'all start going to do some spiritual work, maybe going to get some herbs. Some of you may be doing the things that you need to do in your life in order to be more happy. So you are just flowing, you are manifesting, you are resting, you are no longer giving all that energy out into people that don't suit you. Now with something else that you're doing too, you under construction because you going after your goals. That's why you shielded up, you protected. Your spirit guides have got you protected. You see how he got that army around? Virgo, that's you. You feel with happiness, you feel something. Leo may be a very significant sign to some of you, or not only that, you got the courage to stand, and now your ancestors are behind you, because what you're doing right now, you got to respect your physical body. So what they basically saying, the people that's been trying to do this spell work, the people that's been trying to do all this dumb stuff to you, Virgo, ever since back in winter, you have finally detoxed, and you finally have relaxed yourself away from the scenarios and away from the situation, from people who's been very, very toxic. And again, now I'm telling you, you have done a lot of research, and now you finally took the stand. I don't know who done it to you, Virgo, but you finally took that stand to, like, you know what? I'd rather do something else, or I'd rather be with someone else, or I'd rather just have me by myself rather than turn around being in a situation that you always put me in that's hurting, okay? Now, I also feel like, thank you, Spirit. I also feel like right now you are very luxurious, okay? Now, not only luxurious, I feel like some of y'all getting the bag. Now, the KRL can be very significant. Now, I can feel like right now, since it's spring, I feel like you are no longer killing time. You are being more relaxed. You are being more in a restoration into loving yourself because you luxurious. You feel gold. You certified. You stamped in. Now, not only that, I also feel like since spring is very significant, some of y'all may need to get out even more. Be out in nature. Spirit again is calling you because you got the authority to be that gold getter. You got that authority to now leveling up because you are putting your heart and you're pouring all of that into you. Some of y'all women know that you a goddess, and some of y'all kings know y'all a god. The thing about it is you just got to keep pushing. You got to be that light. You got to be that beauty that you see, and don't let nobody take you down. Now, not only that, Virgo, baby, I would never and could never put yourself back in that situation. So I feel like some of y'all doing what you got to do, and I love it. That's the beautiful part about it, okay? Now, not only that, let's get a couple more before we get into row. I'm gonna get to you. We flowing, baby. So I feel like, again, some of y'all had authority and you stop telling people your information, stop telling people the problems. What it is right now, I feel like right now you have been frozen with people with your words. Now, not only that, you've been walking in silence. Right now, you've been creating opportunities and you've been taking that gamble on yourself instead of taking gambling with another person. Now, these people around you that see your energy the way that it is, they probably want to come in and reconcile. And right now, they want to apologize because they sorry. Now they facing their karma because you standing on your action. Like you was enabling a lot of people, Virgo, to for God's karma. And one thing I tell anybody, stop enabling people of God's karma, for God put you in the midst of the storm. Ashe. So with that basically being said, no more. This energy been coming out, and it's been conflict in reverse. So I am proud of you, Virgo, because some of you may have stopped. Some of you may be spiritually in working where you are getting rid of your addictions. That's dealing with codependency. That may be dealing with I want to say the right word, but it could be dealing with drinking. It could be dealing with whatever your vices are. Or right now, you are no longer being left in second. You done seen everything that you need. Everything is no longer shocking to you. The unexpected has already been expected. You done went through the dirt. You done went through the wash. And I'm also saying is you are standing. When I say stand, you are standing. Now, even on the healing aspect, Virgo, I feel like right now you done went through the whole of the soul because it was in reverse, okay? So I feel like right now, the more you expanding in transition, you finally made to that ending, that final ending where you are no longer want to be in a dark mode. You are no longer want to be energetically drained. You don't no longer want to feel like you're not completed, okay, Virgo? So this is why you are seeing the truth. This is why you revealing through people. This is why you work in luxury. Some of you are luxurious. I'm just going to say that right now. That's why your ancestors had to get the lessons in your mind to go with the flow, because they protecting over you, and they've been like this ever since the fall. Some of y'all gotta wake up, baby. Now, not only that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Right now, you are the King of Pentacles, basically being all right. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, but this is mainly the big Virgo energy, not the little one, okay? So with that basically being said, I feel like right now you are being more structured. You are finally back where you want to be. Now, some of you may not feel like it, but in transition, you are there. You are in your abundance. You are walking in your light. You are walking in your power. You are being more inspirational. You are being more courageous. People see the way how you shine, to see how you go, because you are standing on what you are talking about finally. Virgo, it don't only feel good to you. Yes, you got ops. Yes, you got the opposition. Yes, you got haters. Yes, you got people that's around you like, dang, how can I get back in Virgo good graces? I feel like Virgo right now with this new season done changed. You find you are being hesitant on the certain type of people that you are dealing with. You are turning around and watching, and now you are tired of being in the delays, and what you done, you had to pull back and make a logical decision to pull back. And when you started pulling back, you started to take the time to withdraw your energy. You start being more isolation. You start to take care more about you on an emotional stability level, because you got tired of being confused when it comes to these people that's pretending to be like a Queen of Wands type of energy, or a person who's trying to be about their action. Now, some of you could be dealing with somebody who was very, very attractive, and I feel like right now the way how their attractiveness may work, they may not realize, yeah, I got a Virgo, but they didn't know how to maintain the Virgo, okay? So with that also basically being said too, now, even though the actions, you put a stop to this. Whoever this person is, you put a stop to it because you got confused. You got tired of like, okay, I thought this was going to move forward. I thought we was going to grow. And some of you still may be hesitant or maybe very, very distant from this person while you are taking care of yourself. Why are you growing? Why are you still in your King of Pentacles energy, hoping to build with somebody? But I feel like majority of you finally start to realize, like, I got to build on myself. I got to take that energy. I got to take that time that I need into my life to be more structured, to be more solid. I need to take that time to start being more logical about the things that I want in my life. Yes, I help Susie. Yes, I help Tamika. Yes, I help Kelly. Yes, I help Leonard. Yes, I help Kelvin. Yes, I help Kenneth. But right now, I'm focusing on me. I got too many burdens on my shoulder, on my plate, and I gotta realize right now I need to find a proper balance, and Spirit is helping me find a proper balance to unlighten this load. Ooh, y'all got me on one today. Y'all got me on one today. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, rising, north, nothing business. Yep, Virgo, I feel like right now you are no longer dealing with the pain. You are no longer dealing with the being afraid. You are no longer dealing with people, or you are no longer being cautious. And this is what's starting people like, I don't understand what's wrong with Virgo. Now Virgo ain't letting you play them no more. Virgo finally standing on what they believe in. And only thing about a Virgo, once you start believing in what you standing in, nobody can stop you for nothing, okay? Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, right now you got new beginnings. Spring is here. I don't know why spring is so significant to a Virgo this year. You got full abundance. Like, you, all the seeds you have sowed, it's gonna come in full fruition. And when I say full fruition, Virgo, it's coming in fruition for you. Now, the best thing about it is you are temporarily closed, right? Away from people that that's not chasing what they believe in. Okay, now you gave your last leg. Now you're finally pressing the delete on people, you know. And Spirit want me to tell you, storms don't last forever right now. Even though it's like you just sitting up there waiting on this person to come back. And I feel like that's what y'all like. I hate to say the pet word. Y'all know I hate this, because when I hear the pet word, it kind of upsets me. And the reason why it kind of upsets me, because you see how this dog, I hate to say it, Virgo, but we are like this dog to sometimes. And we got to stop being like this. Like, you see how he waiting to see how the master leave, and you see it just waiting like, please come back. And like, we be like that, but we too busy chasing, and we'll wait, Virgo, on a person to try to get right, or we'll wait on a job to try to treat us fairly, or we'll wait in the storm when things are not going right. But you gotta understand, you gotta live your life till that person come back. And most of us, it's like that picture where the dog is sitting there. That dog will sit there and be sad how long till that person come back. But if you notice the difference between that one and other dogs, is some dogs see like, okay, you got to be that dog on the roam. And I ain't saying it like the dog on the roam like promiscuous. I'm just saying you got to be on the go. You can't just wait on nobody. You got to keep doing what you got to do. You can't stop living your life. You can't stop going through the learning process, because you are growing, you are elevating, you are 99% to where you need to be. You got to understand, you are not crazy in your life, Virgo. This is your fingerprint. This is your job. This is the way how you do it. Now, Libra can be very, very significant. You may be trying to balance out some situations. That's why you're doing a little research. You may, if you're in a relationship, you may be researching your cross-watcher sign, okay? And it's not a bad thing. You're just trying to understand what's going on with the energy with the person you're dealing with. I understand that. However, you need to be more in depth with yourself. You need to accelerate and excel from the things that you need to learn with you, as well as you trying to learn your individual. But if a person is not standing the way that they need to stand on, Virgo, you need to set your boundaries. That is very, very important. Boundaries is important because you are very, very ambitious. You out there, you doing everything that you need to do. You know, what you basically doing, you chasing a bag and you are no longer worried about being emotional. Okay, Virgo? Now, I can say it like this, like some of you may be having rose-colored glasses on that's probably being lifted up and being lifted away for your power, but you got to understand you a gem, you a jewel, you a diamond, you everything that you need to be. So, with that basically being said, spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I can see it's 111 people in the room. It's only 62. Hit that like button. Now, with that basically being said, you are no longer being stressed out about any type of situation. Thank you. You are no longer being stressed out. You are no longer being worried about any situations, people that stab you in your back, because I love it, because now you start to tap more into you. You are no longer letting people get to you anymore, Virgo. You are no longer letting people play with your emotions. You are really standing in your power. And Virgo, the beautiful part about it is you finally let the wheels turn. You finally fix whatever situation that need to be fixed in order for you to get the spiritual justice, the spiritual balance that you need in your life. And Spirit want me to tell you, job well done. They love the way how you standing on business. Now the thing about it is what's so funny, now people around you, they missing and craving and they desiring the old Virgo. Man, I wish Virgo can go do this. I don't want to do this. Now people losing their job because now not only losing jobs, now they getting in a hot seat. Now people who are narcissistic are finally getting put in a place where they are being in the spotlight. They may be trying to talk bad about you. They're like, nah, I know you ain't talking about Virgo. We seen how Virgo act around you. Now you need to recheck yourself. Just be honest, because right now the divine feminine is in reverse. So I feel like some they said they were probably nurturing, caring, emotional, but now they're getting called out on their BS. Okay, now not only that, Virgo, I feel like they don't know how valuable you were, and we see that a lot. They didn't know your worth. They didn't know that you was very important to people. They didn't know you was this family structured person that going for the long-term legacy of everything that's going on. They really tried to play you, but now they spying and doing everything they got to do is trying to gain information, Virgo, because they actually see that you standing on your business. And this ain't like the ordinary Virgo. It's like the 1000th time it went to the last. Like you was at your last day. You was at your last leg with this Virgo. And now not only that, you are starting to know your fears. Thank you, Spirit. You are starting to go deep within. You are understanding your fears. You are understanding how to get over the obstacles and the adversities, and how to get through the emotional anguish and the mental anguish and the strife and the struggle. And now you seek the lesson. Now you went deep within. You understand the lesson. You've been courageous. You stood firm on business. Intuitively, you started to be smart enough and intellectual enough to know what's going on. And now you are observing in silence. But if nobody didn't notice, all of these are four-legged animals. Know your fears. You in stability with that. 4, stability. Foundation. You found a foundation about your fears and how to overcome them. You found foundation about how to seek the lessons dealing with your heart. And you learned it. And now you are still turning around. You are walking in silence. Because remember, earlier you've been frozen to people. You are walking so much in silence. People don't understand how to walk because you're very cunning. Now, one thing I can say about a Virgo. Let me see if I can say this correctly. A Virgo is like a genius can play a dumb person, but a dumb person can never play as a genius, if that makes sense. You found a need and necessity. Let's say it like that. I hope I said it right. The need and the necessity to learn how to balance your wants and needs, Virgo. That was the main lesson for a lot of you. And I'm proud of you because you finally understood why you needed that lesson. Now, people may think you were selling out. I don't care. We don't care. You ain't selling out. You selling on yourself. Now, they feel like you may be selling out because you stopped giving the energy into people. They probably feel like you feel like that because right now, you know you can't lose right now. You know, shoot, what people thinking. Like, you about business. You are standing on your power. Like, not only that, it can be the universal law, some of you may know. Like, not only that, some people may be trying to put a price tag on you, or now you probably being short words with people and it's only sending them emojis. And you know that's me. That's one of my things, but that's only business. Now, that's just for talking to y'all. Don't take that personal when I say it like that. But I feel like now this is you. You're turning around and letting people, like you giving people the short end of the stick to make them learn. Now, people do want to communicate with you, Virgo. Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That can be very, very significant as well. Or not only that, I also feel like if this is you in to my divine feminine, I feel like right now you are starting to take more care on the things that you need in your life. I feel like you are starting to be more isolated and more grounded for my men too. Now we back to both of them. Sorry for skipping like that. Now both of y'all may be very grounded, but this person see the way how you operate and they want to come in and communicate with you badly because they know the grass ain't green on the other side. Now they starting to see your grace. Now they starting to see your beauty. Now they starting to see how kind-hearted that you are because you are that loving individual. But I feel like it's too late. Your spirit guardians and angels been watching over you and they wanted to embed this in you as well. That you keep being that kind-hearted, graceful, charming individual because people are trying to take you out of your element. People are probably trying to make you non-emotional and trying to bring this dark night of the soul. But Spirit want me to tell you right now, you just got to relax. You just got to breathe. You got to forgive yourself. Not only that, it's time for you to pray more and worry less. Like you too busy thinking. Don't stop overanalyzing, Virgo. That's one thing you got to do. Stop being over analytical about the situations and just live life, okay? Now, it's easier said than done to a Virgo, but you just got to, when you start getting to that point, you start like, let's say you are thinking about something and you over analyzing, right? You just got to be like, universe, it's not real. Help me get to the place that I need to be. Like, start talking more to Spirit. Spirit to help you out as well, okay? Now, let's see what else that we got. Spirit guides and the universe. I'm going to take that one because that just felt so strong of a card. Now, not only that, yeah, work hard, play harder. That's what you got to do. Some of y'all is just got to be more happy. You got to be more in your light. You got to start giving back. Some of you, it's at an all-time high. Like your skills are there. You just got to believe into yourself to push it. And again, the way how you were standing on your action, you standing on business. If a person crossed that line and you sit up there and say, look, I don't like this. And they looked at you like, dude. Off with their head. You better step your foot on their neck. That's what you better do. You better step your foot on their neck with that boundary, okay? Now, not only that, I also feel like right now, what's going on, the cycle's been complete. People are facing their karma because how they treated you, Virgo. The actions of you expanding from the choices that you make. Now you are getting double blessings, being double lucky in the life that everything going in. 777 can be very significant. You got 877 can be very significant. Now, if you think about that, 7714 with an 822 is 4. Now you will start becoming a master builder, or if now you finally been a master teacher where you understand because you done been through the cycle so long, you know how to get through them even more gracefully now. That's why majority of you probably standing on business as well. And now, not only that, you are looking out and making plans for yourself to be a better individual. Now, not only that, you release majority of the strain, you release some of the strife, some of the problems, some of the agony, everything you had to release in order to make out. But you had to take that leap of faith, Virgo, and you finally jumped out because you're like, you know what? I'm tired of being sad. I'm tired of being lonely. I'm tired of this person not giving me what I want. I'm tired of that person not giving me what they want. We're blaming everybody else besides the person who needed to hear it the most, and that's you, Virgo. You never said, you know what? I ain't got to deal with this shit. I'm going to go live my life. We grown. Virgos, even though we still have a young type mentality, like we still kids, but you got to remember, you grown. Forget that active service or something. If nobody ain't trying to listen to what you got to say, walk your life, live your life. Now, don't be in cloudy judgment. And I feel like by you walking in silence and you looked at and released this stuff, whoever's your oppositions are or whoever facing this karma, now they unbalanced. Now they feeling distorted. Now the best thing that I can say for you, you still love without condition. Like you still love unconditionally. You still be that optimistic person. You could be dealing with a Pisces for some of y'all too. Now, don't take it as a resonator. I ain't saying it in a bad way. I love all my people. Now, I'm just saying that's what you could be dealing with. But right now, you are being optimistic even during the adversities, even during the heartache, during the pain, anything that's not even being stable for you, Virgo. Even when it's a financial suffering, you has always stood down, and now you are no longer being stressed out about the situations, the anguish, the agony, the nightmare, nightmares, the looming, the being the aloofness, you are not dealing with it no more, Virgo. You are finally letting go all of them mental strains and burdens that was picking your mind away. You let it go and you gave the energy back to them people as a karmic lesson. Yeah, it's a lot. I love it. Let's see what else we got. I tell y'all get y'all pen and paper, y'all get y'all notes. Now I feel like you're at your last leg. Yeah, some of you been frustrated. And it's still a frustrating job, but you got to understand you are almost complete. You are almost there to what you need to do. You are almost there where you need to be to lighten up the burdens in your life. And you keep standing. I don't care if I feel like some of y'all doing research, and this is small. I feel like some of y'all doing research on how to deal with a narcissist. Some of y'all are doing research on how to become a better you, how to be a more positive, loving light. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a person may have pushed you to the point where you may feel like you was crazy to do research on yourself to overcome over the battle. Hey, now not only that, watch out for betrayal. Somebody, yeah, and I feel like somebody's still probably doing that behind your back. They probably turn around and saying they love you and this, that, and the other, and probably still texting or probably having a work relationship or whatever ship they want to have. They still not being loyal to you. Also, Virgo, I feel like right now you still trying to mend a broken heart, and I feel like it's still a third party situation. Somebody giving mad, somebody giving illusions, somebody just thinking they just like they really know you, Virgo, but right now you are opening up the doors. Like, people don't understand you are opening up to something new. You've been under the blueprint. You've been under that motivational pull that you need, and now you are not even moving quick with action, but now you're working smarter. Now I feel like some of you are starting to boost yourself up, or your ego is starting to boost up, and you are starting now to continue to push through. You are determined to get to what you need to be. Now you got you telling people you being brave. People may think you cold, nasty, whatever. You can tell them whatever, but right now you are staying fearless in the matter. You are walking in your divine action, in the actions that you need to be, being more assertiveness. You are being stamping down on business, and you are no longer dealing with people that's dealing with these type of energies. Like all of that toxic stuff, all of that chasing, like I'm finna chase you to love me and I'm finna do all of that. I'm not doing that no more. Virgo is not doing it. You finally found the courage in yourself to overcome over the agony within your emotional fears, your whatever fear that you may have internally in you, and you overcame it. I feel like courage was the biggest thing that you done, and you was determined with your willpower to push through, and congratulations. And you moving quickly with it too, and people don't like it because the fastest you can love somebody, the fastest you can cut their ass off. Excuse my language. I ain't even trying to be like this around this time. But anyway, how that goes. Spiritual. Right now, I feel like the confrontation and all of this that's going on, I feel like you put that all up. Like you just shift that in the back of your head. I'm not finna bully. I'm not finna be bullied, and I'm not gonna take bully. And you're not gonna do whatever you need to do. Left ear starting to ring. Think it's confirmation. It's a yes for some of y'all. Y'all know y'all VIP status. So stop playing like that. Y'all know y'all special. Y'all know right now y'all are no longer letting people keep on absorbing your energy, or absorbing your love, or observing or taking away the things they taking away from you. Okay, you let that go. You said you thought this person was a wish fulfillment, but you realize that it's still secrets, lies, illusions. Some of y'all probably been with this person for over 2 years and still don't know this person, because they gave you what they want you to see. Now, Virgo, be careful, because you got to change your patterns around, okay? Now, you are too detail-orientated and you are too routine. Now, if you're dealing with somebody that's doing some third-party situation or anything like that, Virgo, I'm going to tell you right now, change your routine around. They know how your work schedule is. I'm telling you, change your routine or get rid of the person. I hate to say it like that. It's a warning. It was a message. I had to pause because I felt it. And it's very strong for a lot of you. Change your routine. You are too routine in your everyday schedule, and somebody may be bored with you as well, or you may be bored with somebody dealing with the same way. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse, somebody, a pride or ego, maybe being in the way, or maybe the communication can't get the way that it needs to get to you right now, Virgo, because somebody is stopping it. But you don't care. You still moving forward. You progressing through, and people realize they can't stop you for no matter what you are doing. And all of that's doing right now is helping you push forward. Now, I also want to say I love you, Virgo, because even though you've been through the pain of people crossing you out, you done been through the pain of the agony, as we always say. But right now, you are working everything out. I just got to remind you. Now, people is not going to save you anytime soon. You got to figure this all out on yourself, because you got to save yourself, okay? Now, I'm going to say it just like how the card said, but I paraphrased it, but I'm going to say it just like how the card said. All right. Just a reminder, Prince Charming isn't going to save you anytime soon. You'll have to figure this out all on your own. Don't fret, my love. Your fairy godmother is always here to help you, okay? So you got to understand your angel guides and ancestors are coming in divine timing. You just got to be smart. You just got to sit back and be patient and be cool about the matter, okay? Now, some of you may have a new project coming up. Some of you may be going through a new process. And then again, some of y'all, if you single, some of y'all may be accepting new boyfriend or girlfriend applications around this time. But new contracts may be coming in. So when I see that, it also make me feel like you may be having the clarity and the understanding about everything that's coming on into your life. Some of you are building yourself to the point and to the place that you need to be, and the development and the growth is coming in very swell and very handy, okay, Virgo? Now, with that also basically being said, remember, the choices that you make, you are not self-sabotaging yourself. Stop listening to the people that's behind you and start listening to the heart that you have within you, because that's the main thing that's going to get you to the place that you need to be. Now, like I tell anybody, man and woman have probably put one of you down in your life, but God or the universe never have. They never put you to a place where you couldn't get to. All right. Now, I also feel like right now the choices that you're making, you still deciding on something, but you still standing your ground. Now, even though things may be coming in unexpectedly, you still standing your ground. Just make sure you stay strong and courageous enough to keep pushing through the adversities that you need to push through in your life, and start being that person and push in with very, very assertiveness. Call your ancestors out. It's time to call them. Some of y'all need to if y'all got altars or whatever like that, however you want to do it, it's time for you to give your ancestors money. They've been watching over you. Go pay homage to your ancestors. Now, not only that, make sure you take time out for yourself. To each his own. However you want to do it, it's each his own. But I feel like right now you may be not talking to people. It may be some type of communication issues that may be going on, or maybe you just be reviewing everything or everyone that's around you, because now you are smart and intelligent enough to understand everything that's going on in your life the way that it needs to be, okay, Virgo? So I also feel like you just living your life, you standing on business, things are starting to change, and it's going into your favor, Virgo. Just don't get emotionally stressed out. That's all you cannot do. If you lose this power that you have, I'm gonna be upset. Spirit also want me to tell you right now, the main thing, you got to balance yourself, okay, baby? Now, balance is the main key. Balance is the main key. Also, right now, I also want to say, some people around you, they not real as you say they are. This was in reverse, so I feel like the hustle is not real from other people, because right now you are more focused on your bag. That's what got you that King of Pentacles. And also, right now, you may not be sharing with people. You got to be patient. Patience is a virtue. And now I will say somebody may be tracking you as well. Be careful on that. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to the light that you are walking in. Stay true to the self that you're being in. Because right now you are all connected. You're connected with the universe. You're connected with divine. The best thing that you need to do in this matter right now is just don't make no poor decisions. Continue to push forward and continue to let things go the way that it needs to be, okay? So, with that basically being said, I cannot find that. Where they at? Okay, I can't find them. So what we're going to do, we're going to do affirmations, and I remember some. So I'm going to say it like this. The first one is, I love money. Money love me. I love money. Money love me. Second one is, money come easily and often to me. Money come easily and often to me. Other one is, my health is full of vitality. My health is full of vitality. 4, I am thankful for my transcended teachers and masters who is helping me in this universe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And the last one is, I love myself the best way I know how. I love myself the best way I know how. Now, that is your reading for the collective. Again, if y'all want to go to purchase, my spiritual source deck, Soulfly, Butterfly. Y'all already know, rah. Make sure y'all go check it out. I will have her link down in the next video, not on this one. If you want to get purchase one of her Soulfly deck. If you see right there, let's go to close it out with one more. Okay, now the thing about it is, let's go to close it out. So let's say bye-bye to summer. So I feel like some of y'all getting rid of summer flings, something from the past that you're finally letting go. It's the end of that cycle. And the best thing I can say, you are finally filled out to pieces. You are ripping things apart, and you are leaving things the way that it is. If somebody dead to you, they dead to you. I ain't talking about it in a bad way, but you saying if you ain't rocking with them, you ain't rocking with them. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing. Until I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen, baby. Namaste. I love every single one of you.